What are the top 10 pros of helping your child buy their first home? We all love our children, and we want to assist them in any way that we can. As baby boomers, we are the wealthiest generation, even though we may not feel like it, and we have the opportunities not only for our own resources, but also the facilities that the banking system can help us to assist our children to buy their own home. As baby boomers, we also get the blame that we do too much for our children, and we shield them from the realities and the risks in creating an environment that removes or distorts the risks of life. Our children can become expectant that we will sacrifice our comfort for their benefit. How much we choose to help our children and how we choose to help our children is very individual to all of us. The point of this series is I just want us to have a think about these things before we take action, because there can be some disastrous effects if we take the wrong actions trying to assist our children. Disastrous not only for ourselves and our future, but disastrous for our children financially. We think we're doing the right thing in helping them, but for tax reasons and other reasons, we can just really make a mess of it if we don't think through these things up front. And that's not only financially. We got to look at our relationships with our children, and things we can do in trying to help them can often make it worse, and then it affects our relationship. So all I'm asking is that we have a look at the pros and cons, and in this part 1, episode 2, we'll be looking at the top 10 pros of helping your child buy their first home. Greetings, I'm Rick Ward, a retirement coach and transitional planner with Your Journey Transitions. So the first and most obvious benefit of helping a child buy their first house is the excitement that will be in the air. They will be so excited that they're going to have the opportunity to buy their first home. This is a huge milestone in their journey of adulthood. And number 2, this will be a real sense of achievement and pride for both them and you. Number 3, you'll be very proud of a sure step that they're taking in settling down and taking on the responsibilities of their own home. Number 4, you will have a strong sense of pride and achievement that you were in a position to help them. Whether that is intellectually guiding them, helping them with their research, emotionally supporting them with the fear and anxiety of taking such a big step, or giving the financial assistance, whether that's with deposits, purchase. Anyway, for you, you're in a position that your parents most likely weren't in for you, and so that's a real positive, warm feeling that you were able to help your children. Number 5, if your children bought right, and they bought for the long term, this will be a substantial financial cornerstone for their financial future and security. Given the correct loan structure, this will be a forced savings plan that will outperform any bank savings or deposits that you'll be able to find in the open market. Number 7, as an investment, it should keep pace with inflation and deliver an asset in retirement that will provide them the security and options that will allow them to maximize other investments to provide a safe, secure retirement for them. Number 8, it'll put a roof over your grandchildren's head and hopefully set the scene for many happy childhood memories. And number 9, it will provide you the opportunity to provide a wonderful financial contribution to their future. In past generations, often went without in retirement just so they could leave a large inheritance to help their children. I find 2 main issues with this strategy. One is by the time that you pass and leave your inheritance, your children are usually mature adults already, and they've kind of worked out their finances by then. They probably don't need the money as much as they would when they were young. And lastly, number 10, which goes along with this, is that if when you leave your inheritance, you leave it at a time of grief. It kind of sours the whole experience. It's much better that if you're able to assist your children when they're young in a time of excitement while you're still alive. And then you get to see the long-term benefits of this assistance and help that you provided. Those are the pros as I see them, as the top 10 benefits of helping your children purchase their first home. I'm sure you have other ones, and feel free to leave in the comment section below the pros that you see in assisting your children buy their first home. In episode 3, we will cover some of the cons as I see them as in assisting your child purchase their first home. If this is the first time to this channel, and this is the sort of content that you're interested in, I'd encourage you to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I release new content and new episodes of this series. If you know anyone else that you think would be interested in this content, then please share this. Share this on your social media and share it with your friends and family. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and of course my website, yourjourneytransitions.com. Please join me in the next episode, episode 3 in this series. Until then, this is Rick Ward, your guide to retirement stages, wishing you an incredible retirement.
This is like a cocoon.
What comes out of a cocoon?
Butterflies.
Are butterflies beautiful?
Yeah.